Hello and welcome back to Jade Empire. So, last time our master ran off saying that he was off to the beach to fight some thing that had appeared, and we were to go to the weapon master and get Dawnstar, our old childhood friend. But before we do that, there's a lot more to explore, so we're going to do that first. Let's have a look in his chest. Ooh, it's got some figurines in here that look like a lion and a statue that looks like a lion. I think I know what to do here. A statue of a lion stands behind an altar. It is marked as a training aid designed by a previous master of the school. There's a dark sphere in the lion's paw. Well, let's approach the altar. The altar is less ornate than the statue and lacks a sense of permanence. Something activates as you approach. The spheres in the lion's paw begin to glow with a blue light. Okay, blue figurine. The sphere glows red. Red figurine. The sphere glows yellow. Yellow figurine. The statue dispenses a silver coin. An unfamiliar voice begins to emanate from the lion.
The obvious path is humble, safe, but pays the wage of a cook, not a champion.
Okay, we'll leave. I believe that's all you can do with that puzzle for just now, but it shouldn't be too difficult to solve the rest of it. I think we talked to everybody in this area last time, so we're just going to head out the gate. And instead of heading down here where we're meant to go, we're going to head this way. Just to explore the rest of the area and see what's going on. Ooh, a couple of people fighting back there. What we got here? A tomb. The grave appears to be dedicated to the Old Master, a former instructor of the school. It is a humble tribute, not even bearing his name. A small bowl sits beneath the stylized image of a lion, ready to accept offerings of silver to speed the spirit of the departed to his rest. Let's place the silver bowl in the coin. The silver coin in the bowl, rather. The coin disappears through a thin slot in the bottom of the bowl. There's an audible clicking sound. The lion image detaches from the gravestone. It appears to have little value. Okay, so we have a lion head token. Right.
Oh,
hello.
Senior student.
What's up with
and
you
not
two?
Too many people come back here this time of day, so we thought we'd take a moment to practice. Would you like to join us? We could team up against you and learn from the best.
Okay, yeah, sure. I could spare a moment or two, certainly.
This is good news. We'll try to go easy on you.
Okay. Ooh, well, straight into it. We're going to switch to our Heavenly Wave. Going to try and avoid the one who has a weapon. Let's switch to this one. That's not good. Ow. Yeah, let's heal up. We'll get a hit in here, and then switch really quickly. Finish that combo. And then we'll get the one who has the weapon down. Right. Stay back, jump over her head. Power up our attack, and she's down.
That's enough!
Very easy.
I didn't think we'd win, but it was an honor to face you. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome.
We have to go. Smiling Mountain's going to be teaching a class soon, and then we have weapons training.
Okay, cool. Well, let's head back round to this lion statue that we found and see if the figurine does anything to it. Right. So in we go. Hope Master Lee's alright with us just using his room. Statue of a lion. Let's approach the altar. Something activates as you approach. The sphere in the lion's paw begins to glow. There's an indentation on the statue's mouth, reminding you of another shape you saw recently. We will place the token from the Old Master's grave in the lion's mouth. Something changes inside the statue. The sphere glows green. Well, let's put the blue and yellow on. Blue on, yellow on. The sphere changes colour, taking on an orange hue. Well, we'll take off the blue, and we'll put on the red. The sphere becomes purple. Let's take off the yellow, put on the blue. The statue erupts in a loud burst of energy. Clearly you've done something momentous. You feel different.
Examine your world from all angles, and you will see the interconnectedness of all things. Even that which is humble can be the key to greater things.
Alright. Well, we'll leave everything there. And we received Gaze of the Lion. Now, Gaze of the Lion is a technique. So, which button am I looking for here? This one? Yeah, there we go. So we can now have a look at our techniques here. Gaze the Lion. It gives us +2 health and +2 focus. A masterful hunter, the lion must always be aware of the totality of its domain. Be ready to protect it. You feel a kinship with the mighty predator after solving the riddle left by the old master of 2 rivers. Cool. So that gives us a little bit of bonuses, and that's how you get a lot of your kind of bonuses as you go around the game. You have to explore, and it gives you just a little bit extra. I'm actually going to close the minimap. It's a little distracting. Right, so let's head out and find Dawnstar. She's probably been waiting a while now. Alright. I assume she's down this way, because it's the only other way we can go. Also, I played this area quite a few times.
What's the matter, Dawnstar? Are you scared that Master Li might find out?
There is talk of approaching bandits, and you bother me with unsubtle advances. How very like you, Gao. No doubt a tactic learned from your criminal father.
His name is Gao the Greater, and he built a fortune out of some ragged thieves and slave traders. If my charm can't lift your spirit, I'll buy the ground from under you.
Flaunting your father's undeserved wealth does not impress me, Gao. It only serves to push me further away.
Well, what are we going to go for? We'll just go for the kind of passive-aggressive. Hello, Dawnstar. I hope I'm not interrupting.
You step beyond your station. She and I are discussing her future.
Okay.
Thank you, Gao, but I'll pick my own poison. Now leave, and if you'd be so kind, stay downwind.
I won't forget this, Dawnstar. You show great disrespect. You as well. You will not take all the glory if there is an attack. We are not through.
Oh, okay.
He is Gao the Lesser in all respects. I thought Master Li allowed him to stay so that the influence of the father could be countered, but Gao never learns. He acts like he's above Master Li's teachings. Such are the conceits of wealth, I suppose. I appreciate that you arrived when you did.
Okay, what did he want?
What does Gao the Lesser ever want? He's convinced that he can buy everything, and that includes people. He's a spoiled little man. I'd rather not dwell on him. Let's not increase his influence by talking about him after he's gone. What is it you wish?
Well, you know about the bandits? Master Li said we were to go get weapons. Probably to fight them.
Yes, he said you were coming. He just passed here with Si Pat on his way to help Kia Min. It's strange that simple bandits would launch such a raid. Master Li was concerned that this would interrupt your training. His respect for your potential is just so absolute. Has he told you any more about your future?
Not really. Yeah. I have a bad feeling about this, though.
I don't like your bad feelings. They always end up being right. Remember the grass fire? Half of the field's gone in a day, and you knew it would happen.
I'm sure nothing is going to happen.
You said you felt the lightning coming, but not even Master Li knows the weather like that. I trust your instincts. You are full of such promise.
Oh, please, give me more praise.
Spiritual, an ability that grants some insight, but it doesn't seem to be useful for anything other than keeping me awake at night. I helped Master Li discover the unrest that shapes your future, but I see only problems, while you are destined to find solutions. I envy you for that.
As you should. I am bound for greater things.
Do not distance yourself too much from the rest of us. What does Master Li say? That you should keep the basics close to heart? Let's go get your weapon from Guzhen's workshop. It shouldn't be too hard to fend off simple bandits. They're foolish to attempt such an attack.
Okay. Let's go together then.
Of course. Good company will make the walk go faster.
Sure. Yes, we have gained a follower. Let's read this. The inner self. The great wheel of life turns eternal, bringing one through life into death and then back around into life. Though the new life is always different, the core essence, the spirit of a person remains the same. The spirit breath into each person is eternal. To achieve harmony with the universe, one must perfect their harmony with the spirit. Indeed, the spirit in each individual is a reflection of that greater universe. It is a reflection of the Wheel of Life, and the great dragon that created it. Okay. What we've got up here, by the way, are fonts, and they kind of regen your chi and your health and your focus. There's another one over here. And we basically just use... They'll be basically before whatever fights we're about to have. Not that we're about to be in a fight or anything. Just a coincidence. Oh no, we might be in a fight. That's a huge surprise.
Nice little town you have here. Not a lot of guards, are there? How are your stocks of food?
I don't know you. Why are you asking me all these questions?
This town isn't well guarded. Forget it, let's just start looting. We'll get first crack at the good stuff.
You're right. This isn't worth it.
Ooh. That's not on. Right. Well, let's get rid of this one who just decided to walk into our face. That was fairly easy. Well, it appears like Dawnstar already has a sword, so I don't know why she needs to go to the
I can't
weapons
believe
master.
they've moved so quickly. We need your weapon. Gujin will be in his shop north of the main stairs.
Okay.
Why would bandits come
well,
here to Two Rivers?
Why would you be so loud?
no.
Right.
We should go.
Just shouting all the time. No, I didn't want to speak to you. I'm sorry. Right. Let's just collect a little bit of the loot from down here. We got a little bit of money. That's fine. Head back up. And I guess we'll head along to Gujin. So where is this go? This goes to the beach. So this must go to the town square. Okay. We'll head up here. Is this his building?
This building is
I don't believe
Gujin's
there's a lot of
place.
hidden things
As soon
here.
as we can, we should see him to arm ourselves.
Okay. What about out here? What's out here? Hello?
Bandits, huh? I see a lot of them. I'd better let someone else have some fun for a change. I
Uh-huh.
can't abandon the gate. You never know if they're gonna sneak around.
Uh-huh. Yeah, get your weapons ready. Come and fight.
My weapons? Yes. I don't know how to use them. I just do this so I don't have to work the fields. Guarding the gate looked easy. I never thought bandits would actually come.
Really?
Please don't let them get me. Don't let them.
Dawnstar, this guy is completely useless. We're just gonna leave. Nope, locked. Okay, thought I'd try anyway. Let's at least explore the rest of the town, see if there's any more money lying around. Just a little bit of money is what we're looking for. Nope. Don't see any here. Ooh, how about this one? Yeah, 5 silver. Perfect. Right, let's head into the Weapon Master shop. Before we speak to him, he does appear to have a scroll, so we'll read that first. The martial arts. The pride, perfection, and achievement of an individual are represented in many ways. The honing of the mind, civic achievements, and glory gained for the Empire, the development of the spirit and one's inner energies, and the training of the body. Through the body, the practitioner imposes his will upon himself, and through that upon the universe. Through the use of his body, the martial artist achieves transcendence and strength, overcoming all obstacles, both physical and spiritual. You receive the legacy of Master Yi. Lee. We'll learn his name soon. Legacy of Master Lee. Plus 7 focus. Fantastic. And it was gained through books. Master Lee's training techniques have been passed down to all of his students. Some learn better than others, and see the greater pattern present within each of his smaller teachings. Each of these minor lessons builds on the others, teaching a student to focus his mind and learn from his surroundings constantly. The lesson of perception may be Master Lee's greatest goal. Cool. Hello, Gujin. If it isn't the two of Master Lee's best and brightest, there's not much left for me to teach you two, so you can't be here for lessons.
Hello, Weapon Master Gujin. Good day to you.
Oh, there's no need for titles. Not from you two. Why do you insist on speaking like that, Gujin? The old tongue, you mean? Anyone with half an education understands Tho Fan. And some of us prefer the way it rolls off the tongue. Don't act like it's a surprise. Lots of people speak it, although I suppose it's concentrated mostly in the Prosperous East.
If you'd prefer, I don't need to use Thofan. Now, what brings you here?
Well, we need to get some weapons.
Already? I assume you dealt with them, and the rest are in for quite a surprise when they get here. Well, no time to waste. Dawnstar, I watched you practice with that new blade yesterday, and I must say you take to it naturally. I want you to keep it and use it as your own.
This is a great honor. A good weapon is a true warrior's most treasured possession.
You know, you came here with Master Li as just a babe. I came not long after, and I've been holding on to a weapon for you ever since.
Okay.
Well, two, actually. But you need to choose which one you'll take. Master Li wants you to stay focused on your first weapon.
Okay, anything special about them?
Anything? Everything. I don't know where your master acquired these, but he has honored me with the care of two legendary weapons. You may arm yourself with either the legendary longsword, Fortune's favorite, or the famed staff, Golden Star.
Okay. Well, presumably our character is not an idiot, so we're going to go with the sword, because it's probably sharp and can cut people, while the staff, like, it's just a bit of wood. We're going to go with the sword.
They say this blade was created in the forge of Smiling Fortune, blacksmith to the gods. Crafted for his son, this blade eventually found its way into the hands of men. How your master found it, I cannot say, but this ancient longsword is yours, if you wish it.
I wish it, yeah. Give me the sword.
Your weapon is well deserved, and you'll need it with these bandits so close. If you decide you truly don't like it, however, you can come see me after the bandits are dealt with.
Yeah, I'll do that. Is there anything else?
One more thing you need to know. These weapons strike with deadly precision, but to wield them safely, you must focus with each strike. Master Li has been training you so that you'd be ready for this kind of weapon, and the drain won't be crippling, but you will get tired over time.
Okay, well, I'll go and see the townsfolk now.
That you should. Those people will be looking to you for leadership until Master Li gets back. I know you'll do well.
Okay.
Senior student. Oh, excuse me, Weapon Master. I did not mean to interrupt.
Calm down, student. What has you so flustered?
The bandits. They've already been sighted down by the beach, and they're making their way toward the town.
Does Master Li know they're already here?
Master Li hasn't returned yet with Kia Min. I'm sure he will be back before long, but we must depend on you until he returns.
Okay. Then come with me and we'll teach these bandits a lesson.
If you think that is wise, I will come and do what I can.
I'm sorry, my friend, but Student CPAT isn't ready to face real combat. He has only just arrived. He has a big heart, but that is not enough for bandits.
Oh, okay.
Go to the school. Seal the gates. We will deal with this.
Yes, Dawnstar, I'll go now. Those gates will stay closed on my watch. You can count on it.
You've done well, lad. Go back to the school now. Your friends have some new weapons they're dying to try out, I'm sure.
Okay, so we gained Fortune's Favor style, and when he said it, yes, it's saying it at the bottom here as well. When it was saying that we get tired, basically it means that we'll use our focus to attack with it, and when we run out of focus, we can no longer attack. Hello. Let's switch to our sword here and show it off. Ow. Well, that wasn't very good showing it off. Let's jump over his head, switch target, and go for this guy. There we go. That seems to work. So step back, grab the focus regen orb that appeared. And yeah, we got some... Oh, well, she's down already. This guy must be very talented, knocking us down so quickly. Right, let's see if we can actually get in at him. There we go. That'll work. Let's use our chi to heal, and let's head on in. Hello? Oh, right, so we can use we can use both of our attacks together to do kind of an area attack. That's pretty cool. A knockdown. Doesn't seem to do any damage, but we don't really need it to do damage. We just need it to be there for just now.
We have to
Wow, that guy has a lot of
These
health.
louts will
Right, and kill that one. Dawnstar was saying something, I'm sure.
I knew
That was
someone
fine.
from the school would help. No one else could. Please, my boy Nijo is trying to fight them down on the beach, but we need someone skilled.
Okay. Well, we could head down to the
I can
beach.
hear fighting to the east. We have to push these bandits back off the beach.
Okay. Let's head down here first. As I hear some more fighting.
Thank the heavens you came down here.
Hello. Oh, it seemed to be stopped. They seem to stop talking very quickly. A bit odd. Let's try and knock these guys over. We're gonna dash towards them. Got that one down. Dash towards this one. Another one down. And there we go. Ran out of focus at the perfect time. We just finished. Oh, he's ran off to safety. I mean, this chest wasn't here before. It doesn't belong to the villager, but, you know, he won't mind, I'm sure. Yeah, bag filled with silver coins. Perfect. Let's head out of here as quickly as we can. Right. Let's head down to the beach and see if we can actually help kill the main bandit group. Oh, game saving by itself. Never a good sign. Right. Hello? Bandits? Ooh, a whole pirate ship. This is impressive.
Yet another village with no purpose. I will replenish our supplies and continue my search elsewhere. You will all, of course, have to die.
Oh. That's not good. Ooh. Ooh, that is gory. Right, so let's you know what, we'll switch back to our weapon for just now. Probably our most powerful attack that we have. That one guy dropped his guard at the wrong time. Dodge out the way of this. Yep. Clear through some people. What are you gonna do? Right, we'll just hit him. I was wondering if he was gonna block or something, but we were able to just hit him. That's fine. Ooh, that looked like it hurt Dawnstar. Perfect. Oh, and we leveled up. Cool. Next wave. Okay.
Look out!
That's pretty easy. Look out. What? Ooh, for the, yes, for the cannonballs. Yeah, fair enough. Just keep moving then. Hello? You gonna hit me? You gonna come closer? Make some kind of... There we go. Just waiting for him to make a move. Out of focus, so we'll grab that orb and let's stick with this ability. You gonna do something? Just waiting for him to make a move and then we'll strike. He has the range, so we need to wait for him to come in closer. We just use a power attack. There we go. And yeah, kick him in the face. That was fairly easy. Oh, we got another focus orb.
Your skills are more than this tiny village warrants. But I also see something strange, an oddity. You could be an anomaly or a sign of who I seek. A further test is needed. These mercenaries are not the only threat I command. Let us see you contend with this.
Ooh, we got a low-res cutscene. Fantastic. Ooh, ghosts. These must be the ghosts he spoke of. And they can cast magic. Very jealous. They were all just kind of standing still waiting for me to move. I just wanted to grab this focus. I believe that there's something about weapons and these guys. I want to see what that is. I can't quite remember. Ah yes, his weapons just don't hurt these guys. Okay, I couldn't remember whether it was like they did a lot of damage or they just didn't do any damage. So it was they didn't do any. Okay. Let's kick this guy. Ooh, we got some chi. Perfect. We'll leave the focus for just now. Dawnstar seems to do very well against the ghost, though. Oh, cool.
Impressive.
Yes, I will join you.
Clearly, I have been too dismissive in my search. This village will be torn asunder. Whatever you are hiding, I will have it.
Yeah, I want to learn your magic. You want to, you know, invite me into your order and then we can just go off and pillage villages? No?
I've seen enough of your skills. You will die now, so I am not troubled later.
Oh. Oh well. Yep, one punch and he takes down the entire ship. He is very impressive.
You!
Well fought, my student, but I cannot risk you against a foe like this yet.
So
Okay.
blatant. We never thought to look in so humble a place. We expected an army. Your strategy, as always, is impeccable.
Your search is over, assassin, but no one will hear of your success.
So he's probably one of the Lotus Assassins we were hearing so much about. Ooh. That looked like it hurt.
It would seem that my past is catching up to me, and you are destined to be swept along. You have faced your first spirit opponents far sooner than I intended. Dawnstar can explain the nature of such creatures. I must go and make sure everything is in place. I thought I had more time, but perhaps you are ready.
Okay. Yeah, I could have fought him. Why did you step in?
You would have fought, and you would have died. You are not ready, but you soon will be. There is no choice left to us. I will explain at the school. You have done well, but more than this awaits you. See to your fellow villagers and students, and return to me at the school. We have a great deal to discuss.
Okay. Well, before we end, we do have to level up. So, let's choose what we're going to go with. I don't know what we're going to exactly go with. I think we might stick with body. Just now, because I think that that's pretty useful. They do also improve some of your out-of-combat speech skills, which I did forget about, but I think we're going to stick with body. I actually think we're going to be a very charming fellow. Or, I think charm and intimidation might be the skills we want to go with. I made this a very body-focused run, and just see how that goes. We'll accept that. And here's how you actually level up your skills. So what we're going to do is we're not going to put anything into Heavenly Wave right now. We're actually probably not going to use Heavenly Wave for most of the game. I think you get better support skills later. So we're going to basically hold off on leveling that for just now. We're going to focus on our Legendary Strike. So you can level up a couple of things about it. Let's just increase damage straight now, like just straight damage now, and maybe a bit fast. Make it a bit faster. We'll leave that. Yep. For our sword, we'll increase its damage, lower its focus cost, and make it faster. I think we need all of them. And let's go back to Legendary Strike, see what we want. Maybe a damage increase, and it's another damage, another speed increase, and then we'll... yeah, let's take chi damage as well, because that'll probably be useful later. Press E to enter chi strike mode. Cool. So we can do some extra damage with our chi, which will... that'll be pretty cool. That'll be very, very cool once we have a lot of chi to use. Right, we'll go back to the previous screen and save our changes, and that's it. Right, thank you for... Oh,
we fought well
another
against
cutscene.
those bandits.
Never mind,
I had
we'll
no idea
talk to
Master Lee
Dawnstar.
could command that kind of power. He destroyed that ship so easily.
Yes, yes.
This is so confusing. Master Lee said I could explain the nature of spirits, but these were different. That sorcerer forced them to appear like wild dogs let loose. So many spirits seem lost, as if the way to their rest is blocked. I didn't think they were dangerous, but those on the beach, I sensed madness. Time drove them mad. You disrupted them by defeating them in combat. They will not reform for a long time. I hope there is peace in that, but I don't know. So much is worrying me.
Do you want to talk about it?
I was worried enough when we were expecting bandits. Now it seems there are dangers we don't even know about. Master Li called that sorcerer an assassin. Assassins don't attack at random. They have very specific prey. I don't want anything to happen to this home. I've never belonged anywhere else.
Yeah, but didn't you live somewhere before you came to the school?
Would it be strange of me to say I don't know? I have very little memory of my home before coming here, even though I was 3 years old when I arrived. I remember moving around a lot, never staying anywhere for long, and for some reason, the robes of that sorcerer looked familiar to me. I don't know why. I'm sure it's nothing, just the memories of childhood playing tricks. With glimpses of the spirit realm invading my thoughts, I could have seen them anywhere.
Okay. So why did you move around a lot? And how did you actually come here?
I can't remember specific incidents, but I am used to being shunned. People are not very welcoming of those who appear to not let the dead lay peacefully. Master Li said I was brought to him by a concerned ally who received me from yet another person. That person wanted me safe, but he said he couldn't ensure it himself. Master Li doesn't know who that guardian was or what I needed protection from. He promised to look into it, but he's not had time. Your training has taken precedence. My abilities are just a curiosity. You are the center of attention here. I prefer it this way. I can just be.
Haven't you been here, like, loads and loads of years? He hasn't looked into it in all that time. It seems like he's just avoiding doing it, to be honest. Anyway, you aren't completely unnoticed. You have my eye often enough.
There you go again with your playful words. I never know when you're serious or what my reaction should be. Thanks for this talk. The events on the beach worried me, but you always improve my mood. Let's get back to what you need to do.
Okay. Well, let's get back to what I need to do, which
so he can talk to you
is...
about this attack.
Yes. Or alternatively, end in the episode. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.